everyone, it's me, Amy. Welcome to my channel again. So, dumating na po ang papers ko for DFA apostille because I'm in Baguio, so we don't have apostille yet here in our DFA. So, I need an agent. So, this one is the DFA apostille and TECO authentication for the TFET. But unfortunately, hugs for those who are also applying. Unfortunately, it's already closed, so the website is already closed. Yeah, so for those na hindi rin nakasali in TFET this year, maybe this year is not for you. It's not our time yet. What is TFET? Let's discuss first before I unbox my papers. I don't know why I'm excited since hindi naman hindi naman ako nakuha sa TFET. Okay, so for those who didn't know, TFETP is a program in Taiwan for teachers. Here, TFETP stands for Taiwan Foreign English Teacher Program. It is a government-run initiative overseen by Taiwan's Ministry of Education. So TFETP is a legit program for teachers who want to teach abroad or specifically in Taiwan. So it is launched in 2021 to expand an earlier program of the FET program. FET is a foreign English teacher. Yeah. So here's their page, their website, I mean. Yeah. So yun. Sa mga gustong magturo abroad, you could wait next year kasi they said it's always it's opening every year. Usually January 1 nag-open ang TFET. So for those who plan to work abroad or to work in TFETP, you could start preparing now. So exactly January 1, you could submit your documents. Yes. So bakit ang daming nag-a-apply? Because from Philippines, because the salary is competitive and yeah, it's 100,000 as in Philippine peso a month. And we all know that Taiwan is one of the safest country. That's why. So yeah, I applied around March, but that time my documents are not yet authenticated by TECO and also by BFA apostille. It's not yet apostille. So nag-submit ako and then I also processed this, but unfortunately it's already closed. So maybe next year if I still don't have a job here. So yeah, let's talk about the eligibility of TFET program. So foreign English teacher, we have two. Meron yung assistant teacher. So foreign English teacher here. So the official of or common language of the nation as the nationality shown on the passport where the applicant is from must be English. If you click this one, you will see Philippines there. So pasado ang Filipinos. Next, hold a bachelor's degree or above from an accredited university or college. So may list din yan. Check nyo lang yung school nyo doon. And then, for teaching qualification, one should meet one of the following requirements. Hold a state teaching license or have taught English courses accredited foreign schools, or you should have a TESOL certificate. So me, I have license and TESOL, but yeah, it's really hard to apply. And applicants should provide a national police check, that is the NBI clearance. So kasama yun sa ipapa-authenticate mo in TECO and BFA. And then next is the foreign English assistant. So ito yung assistant. So you will choose between teaching or assistant. Next, this one, the same as the other, but here you don't need to have a license. So applicants should provide national police check, clearance bachelor's degree, and the official common language. So if you click this one, it's now July 2025, and it's already closed. As you can see here, applications for 2025 to 2026 academic year recruitment will start from January 1, 2025. So TFETP is made on a rolling basis, which means that the program will close once all of the available places have been filled. So for this year, 2025, all the places have been filled, so they need to close. They also canceled some that have a scheduled interview and also their placement. Mga naghihintay ng placement, they also canceled, I guess some of them, kasi there's no available places for them. So yeah, that's sad. So what are the benefits in this program? Let's see. For foreign English teacher, the salary is depending on highest education attainment and teaching seniority. So this one. But usually those who are applying are holding bachelor's degree. So ito yung NT, yung currency ng Taiwan. Let's try to convert it to Philippine peso. Okay, so for bachelor's degree, here's the latest mid-market. So 136,930 and 179,235. So 100,000 plus a month. That's month. Very competitive. That's why. And based on my research, your workload is not too much. Like if you will just teach. I don't know the other things the teachers do there, but it's lesser than in-depth. Yeah, than in-depth teaching. So again, the salary is based upon a teacher's highest educational attainment. And there's also a flight reimbursement and housing rental reimbursement, performance bonus, additional class period compensation, national health insurance, and accident insurance. So I won't be discussing that since hindi ko pa na try mag-work. But those are the listed benefits. And that's for the teacher. For the teaching assistant, it's the same. So the program provides a teaching assistant with a monthly salary of 51,500 here. Let's see, in Philippine peso is 100,814. So here's the required documents. Number 1, the application system only accepts PDF format files. Please convert your documents to PDF format for uploading. So because it's online, so if you change it to PDF format, please make sure clear and legible. Copy must be original in color, scanned at the original size, plain background when photographed. Information must not be obstructed by fingers, shadow, and should be clear. Must be complete with no part of the document. And for let's start with the foreign English teacher. So you should have passport already, your degree certificate, state issued teaching license, or the TESOL certificate. We don't have license yet. And then police check, NBA clearance, statement of purpose. So it's a statement of purpose here. Statement of purpose within 700 to 150 words. Teaching demo. Yeah, so teaching demo is 4 to 5 minutes only. And 2 recommendation letters. So recommendation letters, you will write their name, their email, and then the website will be the one to contact to send them an email. Then, so you have to find your two recommendation letters. It could be from colleagues, professors, co-teachers. For the foreign English teaching assistant, the same passport, degree certificates, police check or NBI clearance, statement of purpose, teaching demo, and two recommendation letters. Almost the same. It's just about the license or the TESOL. They don't need to submit one. So let's unbox my document. So here's my original passport. If you will not send your original passport, you have to scan it or photocopy it. So yeah. Next, this one. So ito yung receipt in TECO. TECO is Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in the Philippines. Yeah, so one document is 800. Yun yung yung license, CAV, and NBI. License, CAV, and NBI. Yun yung ipapateco nyo. So it's 800. 800 times 3 is equal to 2,400. Pero for the agent, I paid all of it for 8,200. So hindi siya expedite, regular lang. 8,200. I think if it's expedite, it's more than 9,000. So, mabilis lang yun, I guess, mga 15 days. Ganun na expedite. Pero this one, it took like a month. So, this is in DFA, the receipt in DFA. So, 200 each. This is the CAV. And then, ito na siya. Yay! Yan, authenticated na. I can apply na any website, but only in Taiwan. Kasi sa Taiwan to eh. So, apostille, TECO. This is the TECO. This is the apostille. So, nakalagay doon, apostille. And, ayan. So, Commission on Higher Education. Ganito pala siya. Okay. So, this one is the first one. Ito yung license. So, license, ganun din. TECO, apostille, paper, and license. Next is the NBI. So, ito yung mabilis mag-expire. So, yan. TECO and also apostille. So, I think ang hindi lang nag-expire dito is yung OT, ay yung CAV. The CAV. So, hindi siya nag-expire. But, yung license, once na nag-expire yung license. So, for example, mine is until 2028. So, kailangan ko mag-renew ng license. You also need to apostille and authenticate it again if it's known. Also, yung NBI, I think 1 year lang yung NBI. So, ito yung mga requirements. If you will, pag ipapa-agent nyo, may mga gagawin din kayong steps. So, isi-send yun ng agent mo. Nagpa-agent ako sa Chaz. Chaz ba yun? Wait. Chaz Kayla document. This one. Yan. Message nyo lang sila sa FB page. So, their rule is if you will ship it through LBC, you will pay the shipment fee going to there. Pero pag pabalik, it's their payment. It's free. Again, for those teachers who lose hope, well, maybe it's not for us yet. So maybe you still need to finish something. Maybe you have the opportunity here in Philippines. Yeah, we never know. So just keep faith and let's wait and let's see next year. So for now, let's apply to different other jobs, different other teaching jobs. Okay, goodbye.